For the investors in our audience, probably 90-something% of their pitches that they're hearing right now have AI something. How do you separate the wheat from the chaff?
Well, when you get a pitch for an AI juice machine, perhaps pass. Now, that being said, simple mistakes are that does actually not, in fact, have anything to do with AI. It's like, oh, I'm going to use buzzword bingo. It's AI, quantum, fusion. Be cognizant of that. The fact that AI is not a panacea for everything right now. It's not a solve every problem. And even when they say it's accelerating a lot and we'll solve it next year, it's unclear on that stuff. So be smart about that. And the number of teams that are really accelerating the raw intelligence of new capabilities AI is not a large number of N. So be careful about that. Those are all in the kind of simple things. Now, the more complex things is that, of course, part of the reason why we're in the cognitive industrial revolution here is that adding intelligence to everything, whether it's your PC or your phone, but also your speaker and your lights and your car and like everything is going to be revolutionary. So there are going to be a bunch of new products and services. But a new product and service does not an equity make. And so, like, for example, among other things, is what will rapidly happen is a whole bunch of these kind of AI models and capabilities, I wouldn't say is a commodity, but is broadly available to many players. So that you say, hey, I can build an AI thing that can be a good tutor. By the way, I can do that today. I literally put in a little meta prompt into something like, GPT-4 or Pi or others, and I put it in and say, don't give the answer, work the person towards the answer, and then I've got a mini tutor right now, not having done anything. So you say, well, AI can create that. And it's like, well, I'm going to work harder and I'm going to make it better. It's like, okay, that's not nothing, but you're looking for the kinds of structural advantages that you would typically have in a business. It's a systems integration into an organization, a school, a business. It's a network effect. It's some set of things that you go, no, this is a product or service that's going to go the distance and compound in value and therefore create equity value. And that's the kind of thing to think about. And one of the things I think people mistake in this revolution right now is that they go, just because it's AI and just because it's moving first, that makes a great equity. And it's like, well, look, that's better than no idea, right? But if you're really investing intelligently and professionally, you should have better ideas than that, not just that idea, other ideas as well. And I think that's part of how to think about AI and investing.